What a delicious goal, stroked in like a
Doido,
maestro.
foi?
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look very interesting, this. Shoots! Goal! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Here's a chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rijkaard is there, and he can pick it up. Mateus. Now it's Yamal. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aguero.
Deixa eu me sentar aqui pra não focar, né? Não quer perder nenhum hoje, não.
Never out of the action for very long. And it's Rui Costa. And this is Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Good ball, good take. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, easy pickings there.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rui Costa. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's burst through. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Jubilo Iwata with the corner. There first. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Palmeiras have the chance to go the other way. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, good-looking ball. Romero gets over and intercepts. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Yamal. And this is Aguero. And it's Aguero! Oh, off the bar! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So again, we have parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's got the beat. He'll try from distance. Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they're back in front. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there.
Messi with the foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Palmeiras are still behind as we reach out for half-time. De Bruyne. And this is Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a great ball here. And the shot! That is ended up in no man's land. Royce. Messi. Rui Costa. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Might want to be careful there.
De Bruyne. Lobbed in behind. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Gerrard. Howson. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Royce shoulders the responsibility. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
It is compelling, this, utterly
Não consegui mais não,
compelling.
pode ficar pra lá mesmo.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. And that brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Bullish header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mbappe! Unai Simon claims comfortably. Yamal, the man with such great vision. Van Dijk. And it's Rui Costa. And here's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Look at the... Messi! And he couldn't finish.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Now that looks a decent ball. Jubilo
É, mas do outro fala pra ele ir embora.
really
Ele
needed
fala,
it.
mas calma.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He is through here. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes for the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Tries to play it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's in on goal. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to return it. It's a sweeping cross. That's going to go a long way. And the counter is on. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Royce. Oh, that's fabulous. And Royce! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's nice.
E aí ele me deu onde?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free.
E meu filho tá falando de quem?
And he was quick to react. Oh, he's going to be pulled
Pronto, tá
back for
falando
that
onde tá
one.
falando? Do Rei, tá falando
The referee
do...
has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Isso é tuas contagens, né?
Não,
Tuas
tá
contas.
sabendo.
É errado.
Certo.
Oh, played right into his path. He's got away. Yamal! Again, a brilliant save. Serginho makes the interception. Plays the ball back. Can he get on the end of it? Great chance! Goal! Palmeiras! And the game is is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Palmeiras have their lead.
This is the perfect example of how to...
Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. Yamal powering forward here. He's found a way through. Nice control. Royce, now he's having a shot!
Goleiro,
Quick
filho
to
da
recover
puta.
this. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Esse é golaço aí, hein,
The
Ralf?
message here
Você
is
fala.
quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly
golaço
keep
aí.
going until they get it.
Então, esse é golaço aí se eu faço aí, jogadas daí.
Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now there's a fine chance for a shot. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Peguei
It's
outra,
very good running
tá.
that. You're
Era pra
always
ter
going to have
pego já,
chances
vacilei.
with that kind of movement.
Nossa, que essa
And it's Neymar. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, he's bustling through here. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? That was travelling. Serginho. Threads one in. Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! And no mistake. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Eu não tô pra
For
brincadeira.
not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is it. The referee
Ralf falou.
has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic
Então, se é
game
isso mesmo.
from those players. What unity. What...
Ok, saiu quanto esse jogo aqui? Esse time tá muito forte mesmo pra ganhar de tudo. Tem que botar o mais fraco.
Elo! Para com isso. Não vai diminuir, né?
Vai não.
Agora não.
Já tá sendo besta aqui, tamanho. Vai passar uma louça pra lavar.
Exato, gente. Parece que tá doendo. Não dou, mas eu quero saber dos babados que lá.
Ah, parece que tá certo lá pros outros. E Ralf? Ralf, bota pra jogar aí. Não vai ganhar nenhuma não, tu. Tu não vai ganhar nenhum, tu vai pegar e taca. Que? Não, porra, é só falando tua besteira e perdendo. Você é um diabo. Onde saiu ganhando A1? Essa aqui foi 4, 5-2, 5-3. Se eu fizer 5, eu vou fazer 7. 2 vai pegar golpe da porra aqui. Tá pra uma live aqui. Vou matar essa partida no primeiro tempo logo, pra ser trouxa.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Mbappe! A real chance
Esse que a gente vai
and
pegar é
a real
goleada,
let-off.
Arthur.
Jubilo Iwata certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
Seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full...
And Batistuta! Oh, glorious!
Tá concentrado mesmo, eu tiro as bolas no
Well,
X.
this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So the game's first significant
Bola é
moments, and
assim,
it's
Arthur.
come
Tira a
earlier
bola.
than perhaps we anticipated. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? Royce. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neymar. Royce. And it's Aguero. And this is Batistuta. He's found a way through. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Aguero. Aguero! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Batistuta. It's run loose here. Rodri.
Jubilo Iwata always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
Now it's Yamal. No, it's come to nothing. Aguero. Mateus. Aguero. Baresi. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Aguero. Serginho picks it up now. And that should get the job done. And we have our very first corner. Jubilo Iwata have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe running with intent. Cross needs to be good. Header! He's got
Ah,
it
goleiro. Já
all!
me segura essa bola.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Baresi gets across to intercept that. And this is Aguero. Just eases him off the ball. Royce. Oh, that's delightful. And Royce! Royce! Smoothness itself! A finish right from the top draw. Into the lead once more. And that really is so impressive. Palmeiras with the lead. De Bruyne. Royce. Aguero is onto this. Rodri. Well, that has not gone well. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Royce. Couldn't squeeze it through. Royce, and no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. He threads one in, and he welcomes it in. Chance! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to
E eu vou ter uma notícia ruim pra te dar.
Well, Peter, they're
Se eu vencer o primeiro tempo, o segundo não perde, não.
They know they've got it wrong.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill.
That's the end of the first 45.
Não vai ganhar mais nenhuma.
I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where...
Não sabe fazer nada, só tocar a bola no X e correr e chutar quadrado, só isso. Cadencia o jogo, não dá um toque, não dá um drible. Ai, me surpreender em nada, não. Esse gol que tu fez foi o meu goleiro que te entregou.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found good chance here.
E eu tô só nesse modelo aí, ó.
I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Triangulação saindo de boa.
Peter, he's never short on confidence.
É bola minha, a gente sabe disso.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to play him in. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Jubilo Iwata clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Neymar. And this is Messi. And they're back on the ball. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Serginho's cross. Cleared away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Yamal. And this is Aguero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good strength. Goes for a shot. Chance again.
Fazer logo o quarto e o quinto para sacramentar logo.
Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's had it taken off him. Rui Costa. Mbappe. Driving run. Oh, nice touch. And the finish! Just not quite happening for him just now. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold does really well there. He is strong. And this is Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. Mateus! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mateus really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And Rice! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And it's Neymar. Yamal driving on and making good progress. Rodri simply refused to be outdone there. And that could set him on his way. Yamal. And reclaimed it in a big chance! Oh, special! That is a special goal!
Essa daqui tá concentrado, né?
About as smooth as it gets.
Fala mais não?
It's all becoming so easy.
Skate toda vez não vê.
You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Palmeiras, palpably stronger, better, superior. Yamal going forward. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Aguero. And they're quick to get it. Mbappe! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I thought it was a really good
Vai ser besta, Ralf. Não tô de que é dia cagado, não. Quando eu tiro pra me concentrar, bebi minha cervejinha gelada aqui. Te batendo.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Royce. Oh, that's a key interception. No way through. The final 5 minutes. It's played through for him. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Royce. Engages and forces him off the ball. And Mateus.
Se você fazer isso, o gol, o drible, tudo.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Ó, dá pra fazer isso aqui é normal, não. Ó.
He's going all the way.
Não ganha não, mas facilita, abre jogada.
Disappointed with that. De Bruyne.
Que gol que tem chutando? Esse gol que serve foi o que eu entreguei de cabeça.
Which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverized what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Batistuta voted man of the match and deservedly so.
E aí? Não vai ganhar não, moço. Não vai jogar com ganha não. Não vai ganhar nenhum não, tu. Tá teimoso demais, ó. Pra falar uma coisa pra ti, tu tá teimando. É fraco. É fraco demais, ó. Já te falei isso aí já. Você não acredita, filho. Mas tá se concentrar nessa? Gente, minha formação é essa daí mesmo. É isso que nem é a tua, menino. Ó, tem volante aonde? Tá indo tem volante aí. Oxe, mas é pelos ataques, não tem nada preocupado não, é besta. Não é, isso nem é tudo. Nada a ver isso aí, ó. Agora vai pegar essa água. É fraco demais.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're very much on the way now. That pass has been well intercepted. Mateus. Yamal. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pass somewhat off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, cracking effort.
Gerrard certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Oh, that's fabulous. And a header! He won't be happy with that one. And he's following up! Goal! Palmeiras! And we have liftoff!
Bora, tá se concentrar não, acho que ela ataca direto, é?
Mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Jubilo Iwata finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Messi. Mbappe might be danger here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable clutch. And the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Cannavaro. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Aguero. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Batistuta! Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, you can't fault him for his confidence, nor his willingness to have a go at that.
Thinks about the shot. Big chance!
Oh, girei
Now
demais.
that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Cannavaro is there, and he can pick it up. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. And this is Aguero. Chance for a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Vou fazer o gol, vou brincar.
Really can be
Vou
very
brincar
happy
se
with the
acabar
way
o
they're
jogo.
going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And here's Messi. He has found the way through. Well read, and the danger is averted. Aguero tries to play it through, and here's Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Yamal. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And he welcomes it in. It looks a good ball through. Not a hint of offside. Neymar! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the
Bonito, não é
target.
nem fazer gol
Chances
bonito,
like
mas
that
quer fazer gol
need a
bonito.
delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Royce getting forward. Aguero goes for goal! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Batistuta. Alexander-Arnold.
Esse zagueirão te salvou, viu?
Rui
Direitinho.
Costa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gerrard. It's a pretty loose pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Serginho is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Looking for the run. Serginho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Rui Costa. Oh, that's a key interception. Royce. Alexander-Arnold.
Segurou bem esse primeiro tempo, ó.
And it's half-time.
Regou demais
Nothing
no
to
primeiro tempo.
separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Palmeiras clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nicely weighted ball. Royce. And this is Batistuta. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. And the shot!
Uma bola dessa não
And he
entra,
should
moço.
have made them pay.
Corte desse aí.
Yamal has every
Corte
reason
desse aí,
to
o cara
be
passou
disappointed
varado.
after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Eu já peguei, já driblei, já chutando já, era pra não ter corrido com a bola.
Cannavaro gets across and deals with it. Rui Costa. No, not quite on the same wavelength. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Batistuta will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Well, they've got it again. Driving forward. Mateus driving forwards. That's a throw. And that is expertly dealt with. He's in a great position here. And he is dashing away. Oh, just a keeper now. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish.
Vai ter que ganhar essa aqui 4-2 mesmo, será o jeito.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or...
Shot a goal! And that's in!
Que?
That is remarkable! All square in a
Espírito não, vem cavadinho aí batendo na trave ainda. Hã? O espírito, a jogada até aí. Hã? Tirou do goleiro, ó. É. Deu foi muita sorte, ele bateu na trave.
A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that. But not this fella.
He's having a shot! Goal! Palmeiras! And the
4-2 que eu te falei. Vou fazer 4, eu faço tocar na bola só.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Palmeiras leading now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Acho que não vou deixar ficar fenomenal bem daí. Muito zagueiro aí. Pode passar daí.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Aguero. Palmeiras ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Serginho spots it and intercepts. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shoots! And a neat finish. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Ele faz 4, faz
so
6.
Good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Serginho meteu aí, salva agora.
Palmeiras now in a position far more desirable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Mateus makes a dash for it. Oh, well measured. This looks promising. Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. This might spell danger. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aguero. It's Gerrard! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bota o time pra
Judging by his
frente.
reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat
Eu
at
tô
the
rolando aqui,
moment.
ó.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ih, Ralf, é fraco isso aqui, ó. Não vai ganhar nenhum não, tu, bicho.
Serginho. Neymar.
Aqui o bloco aqui, ó.
Neymar! It's Neymar! How did he not put that away?
Well, it wasn't to be this time.
E aí
but
você
that showed out
taca,
to
aí
his
você taca
level
bem
of confidence,
doidado.
something they can really do with at the moment.
Mateus powering forward here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Such good technique.
He might be in here. De Bruyne.
Fazer o quinto, matar o jogo, Ralf.
Serginho
Tem que já tá
does
morto
really
já.
well to win the ball there. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Palmeiras clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Se bem que aqui já tá morto já, foi hora.
Shapes to shoot. Well, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Tá 4-2, o placar que eu falei, hein?
Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's
Porque eu
just
errei
a
muito gol
matter
também.
of making at least one of them count.
And it's hoisted clear. Yamal. Time added on 4 minutes. That is ended up in no man's land.
Isso, doidou, né?
Rodri.
É, ia pegar o quinto, salvaram. E cagado, eu tava falando isso aí a vida toda, então. Se me concentrar aqui, muito fraco. Ah, não interessa agora, menino. Não tá dando nem inchar, Ralf, tu não tá dando, percebeu não? Tô fazendo o que eu quero que eu chegue aqui, né? Vai começar a jogar aqui a hora, menino. Tá falando isso aí da primeira. Não, mas mesmo quando tá no dia cagado, tu não ganha tudo, moço. Isso não é explicação, não. Nem um dia tu não ganhou tudo aí, nenhum. Não, aqui. Ah, acabou não, tá bom. Pra ti acabou, faz a hora. Moço, tu não percebeu que não consegue fazer nada. Tu não dribla, tu não dá toque, tu não faz porra nenhuma, moço, no jogo. Então eu tô ganhando aqui de quê? Tá bom, poxa, tá bom. Não ganhei, eu tô fazendo drible aqui, fazendo golaço. Todo jeito aqui tô metendo gol. Nenhuma, mas tô ganhando 4, já foi 4 já. E essa que tá botando não. Não, tu vai concentrar nessa, tu vai concentrar. Não, eu quero saber se vai se concentrar nessa. Tá bom.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's De Bruyne. And the shot. Mbappe! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
É nervoso, né? Se eu pegar o nome do jeito, tu sabe, né? E aí que eu faço graça lá.
Pinches it off him. The most accurate pass. That's destined for the flank. Can he get it through? And Rice! That was superb goalkeeping.
Royce is offering a wry smile there.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Essa, gente, eu quero.
Jubilo Iwata are looking to go forward now. Mateus. And here's Royce. That is lovely. Picked out brilliantly. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Aí, drible. Não pega não, Ralf, aqui.
Neymar. De Bruyne. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. Aguero! Oh,
Aí o drible não vale de nada, né? Drible lá, gira e encaixa. Tem que pegar a manha, tudo isso aí. Controle de bola.
Diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been
Isso
to
aqui é
get
controle de bola,
across
isso
it
aqui.
or overhit it? Perfection.
Ó, isso aqui é controle de bola, né? Tô falando.
Palmeiras have taken the lead.
Well, I guess
viu?
this
Ó,
ought
dois
to
caras
make
ficando aí.
things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Serginho.
Outro gol aí, ó.
Towering header.
Isso aí é controle de bola, pô. Pra pegar isso aí é armaria.
Just didn't do enough with it.
Tu não consegue tomar a bola, tu foi 3 caras não tomam a bola, pô.
Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Aguero. Palmeiras currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Baresi. 15 minutes till half-time.
Tudo isso aí é drible, controle de bola.
Knocks it into space.
Não, acabei de fazer golaço aí, por isso que eu não faço gol. Rapaz, é doido mesmo, agora percebi.
Have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Serginho. He has a look up. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neymar. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Just eases him off the ball. Palmeiras looking to go into the break 1-0. And he's been shifted off it. And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Aguero gets into a good... He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar!
Oxe, tinha no pé.
Looking for the run. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. And it's Royce. Royce. Oh, this is... And Royce! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Looking to play him in.
Cada drible daquele dali, dá um chute desse daí, meu amigo, é jogada top, filho.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And this is going for goal!
Aí, a jogada que tu faz não adianta. Driblar. Não adianta desse jeito. Fiz o que eu quis ali com o Marcos Rios ali, ó. Ó, vai pra onde, ó. Ó, limpei.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So
E
that's
dá pra
two
jogar,
now
assim,
without
ficava
reply.
já muito relaxado e tal. Aí
And the
tu
whistle goes for half
igual
time.
tava deitado aqui,
Well, the
já voltar
second goal
pronto.
certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be
Olha,
the
o mais
case.
posse de bola, mais chute no
Both
gol,
half-time
mais
team
drible
talks
feito,
will undergo change
mais
now.
desarme.
One will be solid, the other needs to be
Fez nada
pretty
tudo.
inspiring.
Palmeiras looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. And we are back on the way. Royce.
Espera aí que algum desgraça mexeu aqui na televisão.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe gets on his bike and on... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar. Neymar running with intent. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. Messi, and he's got... And Messi! And he's stuck it away! Just as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Just one in it now.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, super find. Oh, that's fabulous. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Romero. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Neymar carries the ball down the right. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's all alone. And that could well leave a mark.
Pênalti.
Aguero! Palmeiras are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Neymar. And that's been one straight
tem
back.
empate, eu
Oh,
preciso
surely!
tá ganho já, ó.
And there's a goal.
Fazer logo meus dois gols de novo, fazer 4. Faz 5-2 nessa daqui.
Off the canvas. Piercing, piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Batistuta! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Jubilo Iwata needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked desperate.
And Batistuta! Goal! Palmeiras! And they've got their lead back.
Pode mexer o que tu quiser, moço, não tem retorte não. Aí não tem jeito pra ti não, Rafa.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Palmeiras disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Azar! They want to be quick to recover this. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Esse menino é fraquinho demais, gente.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Messi, now it's Diaz. Plays a sharp little ball here. Diaz, he chance!
Ah, que
And needless to
rapariga.
say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender.
Joga tão
Stay
fácil,
onside.
tenta fazer coisa meio impressionante. E olha que isso aqui não foi muito fácil não, porque eu...
And it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And that will surely go down
4 a
as one
0,
of the
Rafa.
easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact
4
sub.
a 0 fora o baile, Rafa.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that. Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Palmeiras have their second corner now. Royce plays it short. Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there. Rui Costa aims beyond the defence. Mateus. Messi. And it's Rui Costa. Cannavaro.
É, Rafa, tô pra ti não. Você é fraquinho demais, moço.
Can reflect on a job really well done. Superior
Vai falar
tactically,
isso aí toda a vida
physically
agora.
and mentally, all round the better side.
Cagado, pô. É quando o jogo sai 1 a 1, aí o cara faz um pênalti, faz o gol, aí é cagado. Mas o jogo, todo jogo eu domino todos os jogos aí. É mais de 60% de posse de bola. Sempre mais de 6 finalizações a mais do que tu. Sempre o gol é mais de 2 gols de vantagem. Ou 2 ou mais de vantagem. Aí eu te entendo. Agora, eu vou te falar uma coisa. Tu tá jogando com um cara bom. Quando tu pega esses cabos normalzinhos aí, tu mete a faca. Ei, quando tu pega. Quando tu pega esses cabinhos aí, igual o gordinho, esses cabinhos, tu vai meter a faca neles. Animei mais, é? Tu é fraquinho. Tava demais. Tu é fraquinho demais, Ralf. Rapaz, tu vai jogar, ó. É a quinta partida, vai ser 5 derrotas, bicho. Vai ganhar nenhuma. Rapaz, tu é fraco demais, ó. Acaba não ganhar nenhuma, é molecagem, pô. Muito vai falar lá, apagou. Rapaz, gordinho, o Raul me deu uma surra. Foi surra. Fala, hoje eu fui com o status alto, o Raul me bateu, foi de todo jeito. É só taco aqui dando direto. Vixe, o diabo é vixe. Ai, ai. Dia 10 não, dia 11 era esse dia game. Dia 11. Foi dia do chá, foi dia 11. 11, moço.
This really is the place to be.
Não, joguei.
And here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report,
Nice.
is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the pre-match
Against
build-up has
the YouTube.
been fantastic.
Concentra.
Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And this is Batistuta. Serginho looking to hit the byline here. Van Dijk getting this one clear.
Qual é a dificuldade aí que tá tendo, moço? Não pega a bola, é? Que não tá nem chegando.
Great vision. And he's picked out the run. Surely he can't miss. And the shot! And it's a goal! That is simply terrific. Finished with beautiful
Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Ó, tá animado agora? Tu vai ganhar essa partida ou não?
So, a breakthrough already. Serginho. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking for the far post.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Deixar o quê?
Messi. Now it's Neymar, and he's had it nicked away. Aguero goes for the shot. Oh, that was no routine save.
Aguero actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Neymar. Tries to pass it through. Rui Costa. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Aguero clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He's had it taken off him. Baresi cuts it out. Palmeiras are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Takes a shot!
Deixa eu rodar igual barato aí. O Foto é fraco. Tá até animadinho, hein?
They have come roaring back.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. He's found a way through. Drills one in. And it's been hooked away. Messi shapes to shoot! Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Royce is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. That's a lovely neat pass. Mateus.
Ó, sabe que a jogada daqui tá doido mesmo ele.
He won't be happy with that one. Mateus. And it's Royce. And this is Aguero. Spread it left. He has found the way through.
Ia ser um golaço, hein, Rafa? Ia ser um golaço, porque o que o Rios fez ali. Rios.
Has a look up and towering header. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good looking
É
ball.
minha, Rafa. Essa bola aí é minha.
Aguero. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Royce. And he's found a way past. And this is Neymar. Tries a shot! A great chance! Goal!
O jogo é do homem aí, o homem tá destruindo. Deixa rodar com a bola lá, deixa rodar aí. Deixa rodar com a bola aí, ó. Deixa. Aí não pegar não, foi foguete ali.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how things develop from here.
Yeah, I always felt this was.
And De Bruyne!
Eu busco tudo a gente eu pego.
What has happened here? A cross. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Aguero. Royce charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that's a very
Aguero! Rapaz.
Not a bad try by any means.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Não fácil. Isso é um
And this
adversário
could
muito
be
fraco.
the final action of the first half. Royce plays it short. He's having a pop. And the referee has
Subir e se botar a mão no pé quebrar.
Palmeiras have done it in good style.
Olha a diferença aí, ó. 7 chutes ao gol, pô. Posse de bola. Nossa, interceptação 13. É, só dá eu como é que é uma rigorosa.
I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Palmeiras are leading, but it is still delicately poised. It's 2-1. So straight into the second half. Neymar, lovely feet. Gerrard, he is through here. Oh, he had to make that. And a chance! And that's in.
Rapaz, era pra ter sido agora no primeiro lance aí do bate-chute.
And they are cruising. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on
Controle de
anything.
bola, que sabe o que tá fazendo no jogo.
So the lead now is 2.
Às vezes a bola tá no meio, muita gente dá o segura a bola e tu vem em cima, tira um, aí eu enfio a bola.
Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
E o cara afasta a bola no quadrado, né? Redondo não.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
É o seguinte aqui, é só bloquear.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And this is
segura a bola aqui, ó.
Batistuta. Batistuta, good driving run. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Gerrard. Oh, some astute defending
Tem que fazer graça aí, tu viu, né?
Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. In with the challenge.
Isso é falta.
Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Mateus. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's bustling through here. Goes down, but nothing
ficado
given.
já zagueiro em rede.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a great ball here. And he is... It's Aguero!
Deixa eu ficar com a bola, não, fica girando com a bola aí. É isso.
A finish right from the top draw. And with that, it is...
Vai ter que assistir esse vídeo e repensar no teu tipo de jogar comigo.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Tá bom, então.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Pênalti. Não?
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Não, porque eu tava... Se eu te falar que eu tava jogando era com a formação toda errada e jogo de treinador errado.
He's having a hit.
Porra, amanhã tu vai ter a prova via. Amanhã não, que é o meu trabalho, né? Que dia é amanhã? É sexta? Amanhã é sexta, né? Amanhã é quinta.
And that has left him in a heap. Baresi gets across to intercept that. Cannavaro. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Ó, tô achando... Não acho o Neymar não, esse zagueirão aí, todos ele perde.
Rui Costa. This is a promising build-up. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that
Essa
tackle
taca
was
que tu vai levar pra resto da tua vida dela.
the great escape.
And
Que isso, a Beca tava pedindo pra mim pro meu time principal. É te matar de taca.
That's a good foray he's making. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Eu não tenho dó de ninguém não, eu.
Neymar not one to pass up the
Igual o
chance to
John.
run up the defense. He loves those duels.
Well,
Acabou mesmo.
when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Mas é fraco, ó. Ó.
Now it's Aguero.
Pra onde?
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, he's having a goal!
Ó.
Oh, he's done it!
Cagada, fiz o que eu quis contigo aí, moço.
And that is stunning. Just
Não andava chutando no gol, agora eu chuto.
Was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredibly, he got so much power with so
Aí,
little
chamei pra dançar e bailar.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks
Mas tu vai ficar, ó. Vai ficar triste não, que se tu pegar esses cabos aí, tu bate.
This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Ó.
Neymar gets on his bike and on the move.
Que zagueiro, só tem 3 zagueiros só.
Mateus. Into the last 5 minutes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Now it's Mbappe. Messi! Neymar. Now it's Batistuta. Nicely weighted ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And this is Batistuta. De Bruyne. Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
É, Ralfão. Só taca, viu?
So the winners bullish and
foi brincadeira não aí, que fiz contigo não, essa noite não.
Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
É. Amanhã, outro dia, sexta-feira, eu tive massacre de novo.